Hello and welcome back to Strength of Thousands. We are currently short one player for now. Anyways, he might show up later. And I'm hearing myself in an echo chamber. Not good. All right. I'm joined with our lovely cast, short one person. And for those of you who are joining us, the party was investigating. Well, actually, I'll let the party say it. All right. Uh, Welcome back, everybody. And who here wants to recap what happened last session?
Beat up Griffins, leveled to 4, and I think those are the big ones. We had a definitely not at all suspicious interrogation by a random muse teacher, whatever that class is called. Bard. He's from the Bardic school. And then we went to investigate why the Anati people are being drawn to this random warehouse. And as soon as we said, hey, wait, we're going to go investigate the statue animated and attack them, it's definitely drawing in bugs, which we were able to prove by the Anati be able to draw less when in human form.
Which also explains why you have not heard such complaints from Zenaway. All right. Let's see. Let me pull my stream data over here so I can watch it.
Does not actually explain why we haven't heard such complaints from Zenoway's kids, though.
She chalk she chalks it up to general rambunctious child behavior and constantly wanting to escape.
Maybe they have a higher tolerance to it.
Like maybe just play it off as kids being kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess they have less self determination. The other possibility is the call might not target children, not for the horrific side effects of drawing in children, and more for it wants adult bugs.
That's fair. Larvae are not very useful.
All right, let's go ahead and begin the encounter. At the start of the encounter, when the soldier animates, sorry, I'm a little congested. The Anadi flee. And the soldier moves to attack the nearest student. And why do I have Winnie highlighted?
As a warning, the encounter tracker is in the center again on your stream.
Of course it is. Thank you for pointing that out. Hello, Star. Right. It is moving up to attack. Oh. Oh no. We're opening up with a crit and a hit.
not on the little bug.
Alright. Koali, you take 36 and then 18 damage.
I'm sorry. What happens when you go to 0 in this setting?
You fall
In this game?
unconscious. You fall unconscious and you gain a wound. Which it looks like it did that automatically. And you are now dying
You
1.
go into the dying, which you can be got out of with essentially any healing at all. But you drop your stuff and fall down. So it's one action to pick up your stuff and one action to stand back up. It's brutal.
Yeah, that took me from 4 to 0 in a single set.
I'm inclined to kind of take a page from
So,
I'm kind of inclined to take a page from the book of Pathfinder 1E when it comes to drawing your weapon as a move action. If you have at least one base attack bonus.
and it's fine.
Okay. Oh boy, heartburn.
So that healing word isn't OP. Or some healing spell, I don't know which.
Okay. To the rest of you, this statue animated, rocked up and just beat Koali face first into the dirt. And then it turns its gaze on you, Quinty.
So about that, you need to unpause the game. I am going to heal the shit out of Koali. Shocking.
What a way to start combat.
Lovely way to start combat.
To know what her debuffs are. Are any of them conditions?
Healing her. Okay. I'm hearing myself through your mic. Healing her will remove pretty much every debuff except the prone and off guard. And she'll lose the dying and gain 1 wound.
Okay, so no is the answer. You healed 10 HP. You'll have to put that under sheet yourself if I don't have the magical ability to do it.
Didn't you figure out how to process the healing? Oh wait, no, it's the transfer vitality thing. Right.
Yeah, my most efficient burst heal is what I'm pulling out here. I also use this spell. Healing another 25.
Okay. Go ahead and apply the healing with the button, and then apply the healing you would have gotten from transfer vitality. That way, the system operates cleanly. No. Koali has to do it. Alright. And how much health is Koali getting from your transfer vitality?
And the maximum I can transfer.
Alright, Koali, go ahead and manually add 10 HP to your total.
Okay.
Alright. That actually brought her up completely to full. I think. No.
No, slightly above.
We are grateful that the crit was not what put you down. Because if it was, you would have had 2 wounds.
What does a wound do?
Basically, a wound is you've been beaten within an inch of your life. You can accrue 3 of these. If you accrue 3 of these, you're dead.
Okay.
kind of like death saves, but you don't do anything with them. Besides have them.
Look, Kisek, you should maybe get closer so it doesn't eat me. Because I
Oh,
have no tank at all.
I believe charging is an action you can take. It's called
What's the move on charge?
let me take a look see. I believe the ability is called Sudden Charge.
Don't think there's a charge ability that just anyone can have. You would have to have a feat
Oh,
for it of some description.
it is. You are correct. It is in fact a feat. I apologize.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hunt this thing, and then...
So note that Kowali is a threat now to it, so if you get to the other side, it's off guard. I think.
There needs to be
Yeah, but there's one between it and you and y'all.
there needs to be a hawk screech to accompany that eye.
A yes on the hawk screech, and B, that's actually a good argument, Kisek.
So I'm gonna move up as close as I can to block. It's gonna burn 2 of my actions, unfortunately. But I'm hoping Koala can back off of it, or, you know, make some space or whatever. That will be my turn.
Right. He is going
Wait.
to.
Sorry. Shouldn't you have gotten to do a recall knowledge as part of your hunt prey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thing. Arcane for this one. It's a magical construct.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's just like the dice was spinning with the 20 on top, and they just tottered over to the 2 by my perception. All right, Frost, it is your turn.
All right. We're going with.
You feel some of your unluck ebbing away as you watch Koala get crit.
Yeah, that was a pretty gruesome sight. So to stop that, at least a little bit, Frost is going to Key Rush. Just becoming a blur of rat. As he moves over to here. Then he is going to do an inner appeal. He's going to try and smash his legs in with his fist.
Do not forget to target.
Target, thank you.
And also drag the spell effect to interrupt evil on yourself. I don't think it's on you.
There. Alright.
Hey,
Hot diggity.
that is 2 hits. What? What?
Hey, Quali did take him a bad luck. Thank you, Quali.
Roll your damage, Frost. Oh, would you look at that? I took extra damage. However, the spirit effect kind of just sloughs off upon impact, but your fist manages to crack some of the fragile terracotta that makes up this creature.
Amazing. And for his last action, Frost will have Miss Baker use her ability called Familiar Focus. She just climbs up onto his shoulder to like glow a bit of golden light as she nuzzles into his cheek. He feels very rejuvenated, and that will be it for his turn.
Alrighty. Let me just put the little GM hat on Auric there for a second. Awkwardly puppet him over here. Okay, that was 2 of his actions. I need to check to see if he has the outflank thing yet. You know, it probably... let's see. Oh, okay. We definitely want to start utilizing fear more often because Auric can capitalize on that for sneaks.
I think they have been doing that, haven't they?
Nope. The awkward puppetry of the GM makes it so Auric swings too wide and misses.
Oh.
Winnie. Let me just put my earplugs in.
Yeah.
Star, if you're on your radio, turn your radio down.
For your considerations. Gunshot. Oh, I missed.
Thou hast a hero point.
By 1? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. But that's bunk. I don't have a hero point. Alright, I guess I missed them.
Oh no, you guys do have a hero point. You get a hero point when we start.
You get a hero point when?
At start of session.
At the beginning of session, every hour, and I'm still working on setting up the redeems for it. Watchers will be able to redeem here.
Bang.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to do regular bullets because everyone's standing next to it, and I guess I'll just shoot normally again. Of course.
Oh no, Frost left his unluck with you apparently.
Yeah, right.
At least they got rid of the whole guns jamming thing from the first edition.
I didn't mind that, if I'm being quite honest. I did not mind that.
Alrighty, we are at Koali's turn. Koali, to stand up from prone, right-click on the prone status effect in the upper right corner of your screen when you've got your token highlighted to stand up.
I think I'm gonna 5-foot call.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a manipulate action, and it might have attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. It does make an attack of opportunity at you as you try to crawl away. However,
Okay,
since its turn has not reset, it is still under the multi-tech penalty.
No, it is not, because attacks of opportunity are never under map.
Oh. Well, he hit
The
anyway.
other thing is, I think she 5-foot stepped effectively, and I think you can do that while crawling. So that does not trigger the attacks of opportunity.
I'm gonna double check that real quick.
Well, I say that. Looking at the basic actions, it looks like crawl and 5-foot step, while both 5 feet, don't have the same text.
Yeah. So yeah, 5-foot stepping or taking the step action does prevent attacks of opportunity. Crawling does not. So
And unfortunately, stand also has the move action, so once you are knocked down next to something with attack of opportunity, it is always going to hit you. You don't get a choice.
you take 17 points of damage.
No, wait. No, I shouldn't have taken that. Well,
You are now out of its range, though, and can spend an action to stand up.
I will stand up and grab my spear. I think that's it.
All right, go ahead and remove the prone status from your... There you go. And go ahead and end your turn. Let's see. Who has done the most damage to it so far? I think Frost has.
Certainly not me.
Trying to see. Did Kissick actually manage to land a hit? No, Kissick wasn't able to attack. Okay. Frost, you are getting full attacked.
Awesome.
No.
Oh shit.
Thankfully, you were only hit once. Unfortunately, that crit was a hit. That hit was a crit.
Unfortunate.
36 points of damage.
Because he had concealed. Sadly, being concealed didn't help him.
It did not.
Dude was invisible and still got his shit wrecked.
You guys are currently encountering the party level plus X problem.
What is the party level plus X problem?
Oh, single entities that are a challenge for the party as a whole will just have incredibly high numbers as compared to the rest of us. So they will often be able to down people in a single turn. We're also going to have trouble hitting it and dodging it because its numbers are just going to be higher than ours. This is fine, like it's still a balanced encounter, but that's why it feels so swingy, is it actually on its own has the power to threaten the party. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. So I have not heard that terminology before.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of what I could add to this to like make it a moderate encounter in terms of the math here, because this is a moderate encounter for 4 characters.
I had another buddy who was a DM. I think he called that fucked percent. He would like add things to make encounters juicier, and it would usually just wind up like 3 people are dead, 2 people are on fire, and yeah.
Did you click the elite button? Because that could also fix the math. And would explain why we're getting our shit kicked in.
No, this is a basic ass terracotta soldier.
Wow, we just suck. Okay, that's fine. I understand where we stand.
I mean, we have a lot of.
Just
It-
love getting these crits in.
It's less that you
It
guys
works.
suck at that the terracotta soldier is intended to be a difficult fight.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of, is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, I am going to battle medicine Koali. Wait, did I make the script for this? Yeah, but it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. 1 minute. Okay, that is enough. What a crit? No, it's slightly off from a crit. I needed 30. And wow, that was a terrible roll. I heal you 15. So take that as healing, Iris. And
Oh, Quinty. While they did run away, uh, uh, the entire time you guys are fighting this thing, the Anati are actually, uh, yelling out suggestions on how to deal with the terracotta soldier. Everyone on this round, everyone has an action that they can spend to heed the Anati advice.
Literally, like Dragon Ball characters off camera talking about the fight.
what is the Anati's advice?
Give me either an Arcana, Occultism, or Perception check.
What about academia lore?
Unfortunately, no.
18. That does beat a standard at level DC, if you were curious.
Unfortunately, the Perception check was the higher difficulty check there. That does not succeed, but it does not crit fail. Right. Okay, so you did battle medicine, and then you heeded the advice. You have 1 action left.
cross, heal whatever number pops up. 17.
Amazing. Thank you.
And I'm out of actions. Turnover.
Yeah,
Kazek.
it's my turn. I'm gonna try to strike at this thing, see if I can do some damage.
You, are you, doing slashing, bludgeoning, piercing?
It's slashing damage.
Alright, roll damage.
I mean, it's obviously vulnerable to bludgeoning. My guess is it's not vulnerable to the others, but it is what it is.
As like, can I do bludgeoning damage with claws?
I don't
If
think...
you can, on your strike, it will say. What is the word? Adaptive, maybe? It
Versatile.
would be visible. Yes, versatile.
Stand by. Let me look up the thing.
My guess is no, but like it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility. You could also, in theory, punch it instead.
Agile, finesse, magical, unarmed.
Okay, no, it's just slashing then.
It's fine. Maybe. Who knows? There's some amount of damage.
Does not seem to be resistant to that.
I guess I might keep hitting it then. Missed by 1. Alright, and then the last one is gonna be even worse. So what do I have to roll to listen to the Inati?
Yes. And you would have wanted to have done that before attacking.
Oh, fair enough.
But you may attempt to heed the Anati's advice.
With what skill? Again.
Arcana, occultism, or perception. Perception is the harder check in this regard.
That makes sense. That's why it's a harder check, because it's not a specialized one.
I guess we're gonna roll with Arcana then. Nope.
Thankfully, that is not a crit fail. Alright, go ahead and end your turn.
Turn complete.
Frost.
Alright.
Would you like to...
Frost isn't above.
Are you going to heed the
Yes,
Anati advice?
Yeah, he's not above listening to advice from people. So.
Alright. Arcana, occultism, or perception. Perception is the harder check.
All right. Here comes a Hail Mary with the Arcana check.
That is not enough.
All right. So.
Something about the hat.
Yeah, he got a bonus from his hat.
Yeah, I get a +1 to my Arcana.
Magic hats.
I'm going to go into Dragon Stance.
And then flurry of
And then
blows.
Cast, Inner Upheaval, Fury of Blows. Be force damage this time.
Oh no. Oh no.
I see the curse has returned.
Mm. Wonderful. Hopefully, Oric got this. That's all I can do.
Oric is once again poorly puppeted. But it, let's see. Let's see. Can he? Wait, hang on.
That's precision damage, so it's most likely not worth him moving. Because most constructs are immune to precision damage. I'm not sure if my character knows that. I'm gonna assume we know that. You can't critical strike a rock. It's just how it works. Rocks
So-
don't have hearts.
Good to know.
They apparently, however, do have the ability to dodge real good.
All right, Winnie.
It's already my turn again, huh? Alright, I guess while I am frustratingly reloading, I will see what these dudes have to say. You said that one of them was an Arcana check?
Yes.
Yeah, it's skill I'm good at.
Ooh. That is a success. You have a +1 bonus on your attack rolls against the Terracotta Soldier.
Alright. That's what I expected.
Because they are talking about points where you could hit that would disrupt the animating magic.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna reload. And then I'm gonna shoot it. And you said there's a +1?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hey, I hit it.
And that, well, actually, I guess the +1 didn't cause you to hit it, but it was still important.
Yeah. Well, I was honestly expecting some like they had noticed some lore or something behind it. So I was like, oh, maybe we'll learn something interesting about this terracotta thing. It's like, all right, whatever. All right. Bam. Unfortunately, that is my whole thing. So good luck.
Oh yeah, you listened, fired and reloaded. Or listened, reloaded, and fired. All right, Quali.
Okay. Is recall knowledge the equivalent of asking question, like rolling a knowledge check in this setting?
Yes,
In
but
this
it
system?
but it does take an action to do so.
That's fine. I need to figure out what to do with gun. So I just do a knowledge check for an action?
Yes.
Okay. What would I be rolling for this? Arcana?
Yes.
That'd be a 20.
Okay. You know that this is in fact a terracotta soldier. And you have 2 questions.
What elements are good against it?
It is weak. It is weak to bludgeoning. meaning in this particular instance, a terracotta soldier will take 10 extra damage from a bludgeoning attack. As for elements, no such weakness.
Okay.
Or did you say 10 extra?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah, the
know
way-
how I was joking about just punching it? You should just punch it instead, Kisek.
Yeah, weakness is devastating. If, like, for example, if something is like weakness to fire 20, and they take a single point of fire damage, they take an additional 20 on top of it.
Dang.
yeah, that is pretty good. What's the second question? Well, I guess we got weaknesses.
There's a type of golem that has weakness to water, and that particular campaign that I was running, the party decided to just trap it in an aqueous orb.
Are there any abilities we should worry about?
Aside from Reactive Strike, which we know.
Other than what you already know, you do see that it has a bow. But beyond that, it appears to be mostly just a very potent beat stick, as you yourself personally experienced.
Okay, fair enough. Fuck it. I am going to do a Spear Strike with Briny Bolt. So I'm going to make an attack. I forgot to target, and I don't think it's enough anyway.
It is not.
I'm going to spend my hero point. I'm going to roll again this time.
Yeah, make sure you target.
There we go. That's enough.
Excuse me.
So that is going to be the probably slashing damage. It exists, and then Briny Bolt. That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning. And that's me.
The bolt of salt water blows out a chunk of its body.
It's better than that. It also blinds it.
If it can be blinded, then yes, but presumably it may not.
Let me check. It is not. The salt water splashes up into its eyes, marring the malicious light you see from within. Alright, the terracotta soldier is blind. However, the last one to hit it that is within range is Kisik.
Can't detect anything using vision. Is on the blinded condition, which I think is presumably also concealed, considering Dazzled gives concealed. It's weird. Like, from reading the blinded condition, it seems worse than Dazzled.
Well, yeah, dazzled is the less effective version of blind.
Well, but my point is, the blinded doesn't explicitly see that you get a miss chance.
No, but there's an increasing DC that has to be met for it to hit something that it is blind.
Okay. The answer is hidden, which isn't in the description. Like, if you click the blinded condition in here, it doesn't tell you about the hidden.
Okay. Let's see. Unfortunately, Kisek, it does manage to crit you.
What is this?
On.
And it rolled a 16 on the DC to hit hidden.
Fair enough.
30 points of damage. I think in hindsight, it's probably better that I didn't add extra things to this fight, because this guy's kind of bodying all of you.
I didn't hear no bell.
When he hits hard.
It's fine. I can heal this. It will be fine.
Heed my words,
Oh,
the
good.
healer
There
main.
now.
Stay where I can fucking see you!
Step here, and I battle wounds you, or battle medicine, whatever the ability is.
Battle medicine. You'll probably want to pick up Doctor's Visitation so that the moving up and battle medicine becomes one action.
The problem is it requires a feat, like a dedication, in order to get it. So it's 2 feats, and it's the only one from that dedication I like. But yes, I'm still considering it, in case the fact I knew it offhand didn't dictate that. You heal 2d8 plus 10, which I will do in a second.
Also remember there are healing potions in the group stash.
Yeah.
Which are magical majigger, and thus you can always draw with a interact action. Because they're in my magical force pocket thing. You heal 14, Kisek. And then... do I heal Frost or Kuwali? I think I heal Frost, he's closer and 2 lower. You regain 10 health, Frost. Do it by hand.
You?
And that's the end of my turn. Note, I only have 1 more vitality heal in the tank. That was the wrong number of health. Oh, never mind. You did it right.
I forgot to add those to this stream till the Kofi page reminder reminded me.
And what?
The the information for the Kofi page. Hydrate time.
That's me, to be clear. I was drinking water. Those are channel points. I don't know if they do anything for you, but it appears to just give them to you for being in here.
Yes, you get a little bit more if you're a follower. You get a fair bit more if you are a you get a fair bit more if you are a subscriber, and if you are using bits to donate to the tip jar, it does increase the rate at which you gain the channel points.
Does it matter for you if we use the points? I guess is the question. Like, does it show more interaction?
Yeah, I can see that Quinty redeemed 3 hydrates.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, does Twitch care? Is what I'm getting at.
I believe it is an engagement thing, and Twitch is moving to a thing to run more engagement. Like, they want people engaging with the streamers instead of just lurking.
So I should yap at Star the whole time we're playing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, engage in conversation with the star. Who knows? Maybe if I get froggy enough, I might make a little version of her to just kind of sit on the stream somewhere that and have her redeem to throw water balloons at her or cookies at her. Anyways, let's see. Kisek, I do believe it do be your turn.
I'ma punch it.
Sounds like you did successfully punch it.
By +2, so not super great, but it's doing the thing.
Hey, +0 is the number that matters.
And since they're hand wraps, they apply for striking anyway.
16 damage. Would you like to re-roll that?
Honestly, it was a 13.
Yeah, it's unlikely for you to hit at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold that for the next round. And then I will swing one last time just for, you know.
It was a valiant
Hoping for
effort.
20. Getting 10s. Let's go.
Thross.
Being as this thing's been blinded and how he's been whacking us really good, Frost is going to try and trip this guy and get him on the ground.
Go ahead and roll. Hit the athletics button in the chat box. Oh.
Ah, so close.
You could re-roll that with a hero point. Note the critical failure effect on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could just drop my sickle, but I'm gonna try using the hero point first.
Okay.
Even with the set to 10, that's not enough. You're still failing by 6.
But you are not critical failing, and thus not knocked prone by your own attempt.
Right.
Go. What doing?
I'm going to bless myself.
All right. And flurry of blows.
Fury of blows.
Hold that. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it. We'll address it once the ads are over.
Note that you are at 1 map because a trip is a map attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Alright. We will resume once the ads are over.
Do, 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 do.
Fun fact, apparently some of Tim Curry's favorite roles were his roles on the Muppets movies.
I mean, why wouldn't you like to be in the Muppets movies?
Yeah, especially playing a character where you can just go ham.
Oh my god.
Apparently the people behind Power Wash Simulator are losing their licenses for some of their DLC and are being forced to delist it.
Oh?
Yeah, like
What they have in the DLC?
they have like Final Fantasy DLC, they have Wallace and Gromit DLC, SpongeBob DLC.
Man, I think that's just bullshit.
Well, it's just delisting. If you already bought it, you don't lose it.
Yeah, and I think what they're doing is they're giving the ones that are going to be delisted away for free at the moment.
Oh, well, that's nice at least. I'm still vehemently against the idea of that.
Yep.
Made a thing, sell the thing. Fuck your licenses.
Well, hopefully we get some good traction with Stop Killing Games.
Hopefully.
Alrighty. But the ads are over. We are back. Frost, I believe that was the end of your turn. Go ahead and end your turn.
This guy's just flying around his sword too much. Frost can't get close.
Aggressive puppeting of Auric again.
Oric got this.
Okay, right now he is currently two-handing.
You said aggressive puppet. Someone like putting on like a Kermit the Frog Muppet, but like just really aggressively shoving their hand in the slot. The Kermit going like, oh!
Hey, a critical,
Hey.
but also a negative fucking
Yeah.
die.
Can I spend my hero point to reroll that?
No, you cannot. You cannot spend a hero point to make Auric reroll something.
Negative 21.
Kissick is really mean to Oric. Like verbally.
Oh my god. That is hilarious.
We win!
Oh, yeah.
Combat over.
It's dead.
53
I think I
experience.
can kill everyone to full in 20 minutes and also be recharged on my spells. Do we think we have 20 minutes, guys?
Yeah, the Anati will come over and fuss over you.
If they have like effectively any healing to add, then I can do it in 10.
They have Unseen Servant.
No. Okay, it takes me 20 minutes to kill. Whenever it goes back to full. If you need me to, I can do the math on how I hit that. But I assume I know I have like 16 different ways of healing everybody.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about that. In the interest of time.
Yeah, if it ever is relevant,
Let
Bunty is always doing the healing at the fastest rate he can. AK, if it ever is, we're in a timed scenario, let me know, and I will actually do that.
Oh yeah, no. If we are in a time scenario, I will let you know. Okay.
Well, you need to fix your HPs.
They look over the creature. They notice the crafting tools on Winnie's belt and beckon her over to examine the statue.
All right. Let's go take a look at the statue.
Give me a crafting check.
Oh, do that. I think I'm gonna do this anyway, but let me get that crafting. Bam. This thing ain't alchemic, is it?
Well, no. Crafting is just that. It's a crafting check.
Right. I get bonuses if it's alchemic.
It is not alchemic.
All right.
With their assistance, you see that the statue was recently imbued with arcane energy within the past day.
Oh. Guys, this was recently done to this statue. I don't think this was a chance encounter. I think someone is actively trying to cause us harm at this point.
Okay, we're just gonna move.
I mean, it's obviously somebody that their building points at the door. Let's go in. Fighting formation, everyone.
What formation? What was that?
Fighting formation, aka not me in the front, or Winnie. That's pretty much it. That's the whole formation. Are we meant to be in another combat?
Do we have any more healing for me? I'm still 33 out of 54.
Oh, like twice.
Okay.
I possess infinite heals.
That was me granting you story XP.
Is it for realizing the building we're right next to is the target?
No, it's for interacting and protecting the Anatis.
Oh, okay.
And for heeding their advice. Actually, speaking of which.
Heeding their advice. Shoot them harder. Okay.
If you insist, I guess we'll shoot them harder.
I guess I'll shoot them harder. You know, when a Spider-Man tells you to shoot them harder, sometimes you just gotta shoot them harder. This game is insane when statements like that are said in earnest.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a game with Spider-Man in it?
I'm still salty that blinded
fair.
will stay absolutely nowhere that it has that flat check. Like, it makes sense, but like, bruh, the rules literally don't say that anywhere.
Is there a radio broadcast happening right now?
Like a what?
I just heard like half of a radio broadcast. Is my radio going off? I think my radio in my bedroom's going off.
Don't get haunted.
Oh yeah, it was my radio in my bedroom. I heard a woman talking randomly, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Someone in my house?
It's the ghost.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ghost.
don't get haunted.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a good like idle music for us.
By the way, Ghost.
Hmm?
Thank you for sharing that song in the other channel. I've listened to it 1,000 times since you shared it.
Which one?
The was it the spontaneous booty?
Spontaneous booty.
Yeah. Unironically, had that on loop for like a day and a half.
No. The whole fight music just slaps, and unfortunately, you can't sit there and listen to it because every fight sequence with her is timed as she just moves across the field. You have to keep away from her.
Oh my god. Just a really good song.
Alrighty, approach door and enter. Surely no terracotta soldiers will attack you this time.
Ross peeks in through the door.
Alright. Description of room. Dust and cobwebs coat empty shelves and cabinets. The hard dirt floor is stained with paint and the powder of long, inert reagents.
And, is this supposed to be like an active storeroom?
This appears to be...
Things like my fifth sister's alchemy room in here.
This appears to be a supply delivery room. Like, for drop-offs or pickups.
Alright.
Yes. Hat put on Auric. Closed door. Alright. To the west, you see a door.
Is there a secret door directly north of me? I would like to roll perception.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think going forward, I might just have to make my own damn maps because they were really bad at getting, like, unannotated versions of these maps, and I'd like to actually hide secret doors from you.
Okay, I can pretend I didn't see the secret door there if you would like.
What'd you...
Unless I actually found it with, like, 26.
You do. You do.
Is that the orc?
Well,
It is the orc.
Hello, Art.
thank goodness you're back.
Who's this dragon sitting in Auric's seat? Get out of here.
Never.
Murder rate is the only enemy we fought so far.
Sorry, what was that?
You killed the only enemy we fought so far this session, full AFK.
Beautiful.
I basically put the little, like, GM plumb bob over your head and just kind of jankily parroted you. Puppeted you into combat.
We actually had a lot of trouble, despite the fact it was only a moderate, because it was a single entity monster, and it just ripped our shit up.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the first round of combat punched Koali face first into the dirt.
Oof.
Almost did
I
the
think
same
it
thing to
crit
Frost.
more times. Yeah, it crit more times than it could as well.
You did manage to crit, but you also critically failed by -21.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Insane.
All right, that 26 is enough to notice the secret door. You spy a seam in the shelves on the back wall. One of them appears to lift up.
That's not suspect at all.
Well, we might as well go and check it out then.
Alrighty. Secret door is here. Approach and I will open it. Okay, we're doing things a little out of order here, which is fine. This small room contains cleaning supplies. Slumped in the corner is the corpse of a lithe woman with a snake head. Oh geez, what's going on?
Oh my god, there's a dead body in here.
Thank you, Draken, for all those tier 1 gift subs. As my eardrums just die. Alrighty. But yeah. For those of you who didn't hear, because we had the whole thing going on, in the corner of the room is a corpse of a lithe woman with a snake head.
Without touching it, can we see the cause of death?
Give me a perception check. The look of terror on her face, that is frozen on her corpse, tells you that she was killed by a potent spell known as Phantasmal Killer.
Yeah, shit.
That's some nasty stuff there.
Does she look like a ring fatality?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I had forgotten what that looked like. Thank you for bringing that up again.
You're welcome. That movie still haunts me.
Yeah, no, like I couldn't look at a normal TV for like a week after that. Like when I got back from that movie, I turned the TV around to face the wall.
Dude, that
Oh,
happened to me
jeez.
when I saw Candyman. It had all the mirrors and whatnot. Like, my headboard had fucking mirrors in it, so I like plastered them with paper. So
Yeah, no, and it didn't help that the little like fishbowl lens mirrors in Walmart were smudged, obscuring our faces. As me and my friends went to Walmart after the movie, and like we couldn't perceive our faces in the smudged mirrors because they were smudged, which didn't help either.
no, that would not help.
Yeah, no,
Anything that can cast Phantasmal Killer will wipe our whole party. Because that's a level 4 spell. Also, it's called Visions of Death now in post Remastered Land.
anything that has the something of death, I feel like would probably kill us instantly.
Yeah.
You see, you can see that she's been dead here for more than a little bit.
More than a little bit.
There is 2 doors, one to the west, one to the north.
Is there anything on her person? Tokens, weapons,
No.
journal. Today
Ju-
I died of phantasmal killer. or
Nope,
anything?
just her clothes.
No name badge, nothing.
No mask or student beads.
Yeah.
No. But
She's an infiltrator.
your perception also
Okay.
tells you that this is a Nagaji.
Hmm.
Oh, that's actually the race I think my Quali and I are supposed to like.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, okay, actually, hang on. I need to double check. Just like, are Nagaji and Serpent Folk different things?
Nagaji and Serpent Folk are different things. Nagaji tend to be good, Serpent Folk tend to be evil.
Okay, this
Not
woman
ontologically evil, but
this woman is a Serpent Folk.
Hmm. All right.
Also, thank you for the. Did you start a hype train, Dragon?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, with the row of gift subs, you started a hype train.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hype train.
She's one that
Your first hype train, how dare you?
Hype train success. Let's open the hype chest. Frog wow emote.
Are there Twitch stream loot boxes now?
Probably. I have been seeing that they're doing a lot more engagement stuff for viewers. Like now you can like earn extra channel points for watch I'm suddenly blanking on the word. But you know, if you catch multiple streams of someone in a row, you get like bonus channel points.
Oh, a streak.
Streak.
Oh, that's cool.
Does my stream say I'm playing Final Fantasy?
Nope, Pathfinder.
Okay. Alright, so there are 2 doors. Which doors do you guys want to go through?
Laura.
Yes.
Except I don't want to go first. Also, everyone else should catch up. That means you kiss a King Quali.
My vote is the left.
Okay, looks
I
like
vote north, but whoever actually wants to open a door gets the final vote.
we're going left.
Alright, we should definitely go north now, if there's nothing in this room.
hold that thought.
Also, I wouldn't have walked in if there was actually things in there.
This room appears to be a crafts room for the crafting of talismans.
Okay.
Atop a heap of wood in the corner are a few exquisitely carved pieces, as though from a disassembled wooden statue. Muscled arms, broad feet, and a scowling face of excellent artistry.
Another
I'm gonna need initiative.
round 2.
Damn it.
Bring it on.
I do like that it doesn't add the minions to the initiative order.
So, as a reminder, I probably wouldn't have walked in if this was visible. But I guess I might get smashed. We'll see.
Yeah,
But it would be fear.
it was
If
basically
it was very close as soon as the door opens.
it was basically hiding in the wood pile, waiting for someone to open the door and come in.
Oh, well, fair enough then.
All right, let's begin the encounter. Let's get some battle music going again.
Oh, darn. It went before me. I forget, how does it start breaking ties on initiative?
I believe it's I believe when it's ties between players, they decide who goes first between the two.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, but I'm seeing a three-way tie between myself, Frost, and the wood golem.
Oh, who'd we lose? No. Kisek, no!
Kisek, yes.
Oh, you beat me to it.
My internet's been slow for some reason, so I'm trying to debug some things.
Well, I'm sure none of those storms we had roll through might have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody hydrate. Hydrate like your life depends on it. Chug that water.
We got about 2 liters of sweet tea. Does that count?
Initiative thing, I think, is going based off wisdom, your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so between the two of you, who wants to go first?
I mean, I could get in sooner and try to get a flank position.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
No. Hang on.
But yeah, no, if ties are broken first by wisdom, then absolutely it goes before me, because I ain't wise worth a shit. I am like my dad. I will run in headfirst to combat and just swing away.
Okay. We begin. No.
God
It-
damn it.
It gets up, moves, and is going to swing at you, Quinty. It gets up, moves, and swings at you, Quinty.
Yeah, my only weakness, violence.
So I lost the game.
I'll unpause it when it's not my turn.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
2d8? Oh my god.
15 points of bludgeoning damage to the Quinty. That is a not insignificant chunk of your health, Quinty.
Yeah.
Oric, this pile of timber just came up and sucked your healer. I just noticed the song Stars Sung for You, Dragon. Enjoy.
What?
Happy birthday. It's a thing. When Dragon streams, his sister likes to pop in and call him a butt.
Oh. Is that who Star is? Is Star his sister?
No.
Oh, okay. Just someone to know then.
You could consider hero pointing that, I think. Yeah.
I am definitely hero pointing that.
That is a hit.
Wait, is it not immune to precision damage? Yeah, it is immune to precision damage. Resistance to non-slashing. We'll know after this turn.
Actually, it is resistant to all physical, with the exception of adamantine 5. So it took the precision damage.
Alright.
First one. Okay.
I would like to intimidate it.
I bet you would.
It doesn't have a brain, though. Or emotions.
Oh, I will make it feel fear. Not with that.
I don't think they're gonna make it feel fear.
Hey, if Vegeta can make an android feel fear, I can easily make a golem feel fear.
I mean, clearly you can't because you rolled a 13.
Shut up!
You take out a box of matches and just rattle them at it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Tinder twigs.
You could totally make it feel fear.
Oh wait, no. Was that? You moved, attacked, and intimidated. Okay, so it is in fact Frost's turn. Frost.
Oh, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I had to reload.
Yeah, the blue ring that kind of sits a little off of the token ring. I'm liking it.
Side note, how do I get rid of the prism of damage reduction? Because I don't actually have that effect anymore.
Hang on.
I could try re-adding it and removing it again. Ignore this.
Alright, I'm in. Frost will move. Apparently I can't drag Miss Baker with me, so she's just staying right there for now.
Well, it's because you were going through a doorway.
Gonna squeeze past Quincy there. And it's amazing that you brought up the tinderbox thing, because with Frost's studies, he learned a particular spell. You guys watch as Frost's right hand ignites into green flame as he goes to punch this stick man. And he's very afraid of flame and dodged it right out the way. That's all Frost.
You have a 25% chance of hitting with that. That's rough.
Has it been enough time to get another hero point?
Yes. I believe we have. Actually, we all have 3 because Dragon gave us all 3 hero points. So everyone has 3, clearly.
I get
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. No, the gift subs did in fact give you all a bonus hero point.
Pay to win.
Yo.
Cheating. Shame.
well, Frost try. That's it for Frost.
Would you like to? Did you already re-roll that? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I already re-rolled it.
Okay, Kisek, it's your turn.
We're gonna do Old Faithful and hunt the thing, and then we're gonna see what happens after that. Is this an Arcana check to review the thing?
Because it is a construct. Yes.
That one was pretty good. I assume it's not a crit, but
Hang on, I always forget how recall knowledge works. That is what level creature is this? Okay, so it is that is a success. You get 1 question.
yay. Did we ask about vulnerabilities? I know we talked about it, but I can't remember if we actually asked.
You
Assume it's fire. And we know it's resilient to all physical, I think.
Alright, then does it have any nasty special abilities? Or is it just a beat stick?
We consider reactive strike to be a nasty special ability.
Kinda?
This thing might get multiple abilities. Let's wait that.
do you fighting this thing at range is like fighting a cactus. It can launch slivers of itself in a volley.
You know, like a cactus.
Like a cactus. Like a cactuar, specifically. 10,000 needles.
How do I put waypoints on a move?
Hold control while you're moving and left click to create a movement pin.
That would let me finish.
I think
The door was closed.
Oh, okay. Well,
Don't forget to target. My only real beef with the it's this target's turn is it imposes itself over tokens. That is
exactly.
That is in fact a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
So I think you can fix the fact that it imposes itself over. Notably, if you look at Nana, Nana is rendering over. My guess is if you right-click our characters, you can move to foreground or something that will change that.
That might be it, because all of these tokens were already on the table when you guys were dropped.
Yeah, it might just be it's using the token party though, in which case there's no way to have it perfect.
Well, Quali, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay, I can't type with one hand. Sorry, my cat is sitting in my lap. But note, Winnie is definitely going to suffer cover penalties.
I'll move Nana if she gets stuck.
Okay. I'm going to do a spell strike on the golem. Is there any way to like switch places with people without like a feat of some kind?
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
I think there's
Okay.
an action called there's an action called reposition that lets you move stuff, but that's like with like enemies.
You could technically use it on an ally. They basically just wouldn't resist your grapple to be moved. And now I'm suddenly wanting to build up a pair of characters who are like acrobats that specifically do that.
I don't see a reposition base action.
It's action under athletic.
What you doing, Koali?
If reposition, I am seeing a reposition thing. So if that's possible, I'm going to reposition 20.
Oh no, who'd we lose again? Kisek. Ah, that storm must be doing a number on him. Alright, I'm looking up the reposition.
Yeah, it's attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC.
However, if it's an ally doing... You can choose to just not make the save. Alright, so...
I'm moving 20 directly to the right 5 feet.
If you're allowed to, if you move me down into the right, which is still 5 feet, that would give Winnie a clear line of sight to shoot it. And then you could attack from where you are.
It's arguably going for an obstacle is the issue.
That's
and it must remain within your natural reach.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Okay, so where, ping where you're putting them. Alright, that was one action.
My second action would be
Alright. And your third action?
Okay, I'll cast ignition.
You snap your fingers. Make a spell attack roll against the target. Since you're doing
That
melee
can be made
ignition.
a ranged attack.
God damn. Would you like to re-roll that?
This thing does not want to be burned.
And no, I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, it's
You rolled a 2. You were down by 11.
yeah, which means a 10.
And you did get an extra hero point, I believe, because you were gift subbed.
Nope.
Were you doing the ranged or the melee variant?
Okay.
No,
It's fine. I miss.
I wonder why that didn't counted as being flanked.
How do I get flanking?
You should have.
I feel
I'm-
like the first one did. I don't know what the second one did.
I'm gonna go.
Real AC 21? Oh no, it did. Because its real AC is 23, and the flanking drops it to 21. If you go up to Kiss it, you can see the math on that one.
Ah, okay. All right.
It doesn't say it gave you the bonus, but it did give you the bonus.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, that is a miss, which makes me sad. Also, hello, Missla. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to catch up on all the messages in chat. Quali, go ahead and end your turn. Winnie.
All right.
Don't forget to target.
Well, yeah. Guess it's gun time. Hey. Gun time was good time this time. Reload with regular ammo, because otherwise I'll hurt my friends. And then we'll shoot him again. Or did I? I'll hero point that, might as well. Fucking. Alright, fine, whatever.
Alright. That was a fire, reload, fire.
Yep.
Quinty, you are now not in immediate punch range.
Can I battle medicine myself? Is that a thing?
Yes, I believe so.
Wait, did we skip it? Its turn? Oh no, I'm just very last. I see.
Yeah, Koali kind of had that problem with the Terracotta Soldier being at the very end of the initiative.
I was just sitting here confused because it's like, but what? This was my very first time being last on the initiative, so you know.
I feel like some of the larger companions in this campaign will very much be used to the idea of you are not where you should be. Grab by collar, yank back.
I mean, it makes sense. 20 is also not exactly a heavyweight, we shall say. How much damage have we done so far?
Yes. Not a whole lot.
It's benediction time.
Based on just looking at builds alone, it looks like Kissick could probably carry both you and Quali with no issue. Just pick both you up like sacks of potatoes and just saunter off.
I mean, our bones are probably hollow because that's how you fly with wings. So, yes.
Instead of having massive, like, mile-long wings to support your weight.
Exactly.
Okay, it is now.
That's my turn.
It is now this
I
creature's turn.
benedict. Is that plus 1 AC for everyone? It makes crit slightly less likely.
Alright, Sorry, Frost. A critical hit, a hit, and a miss.
Hey, my benediction just prevented that hit from being a crit.
That it
I
did.
did something, guys. I did something.
All right, 34 damage and then 17 damage. I do believe you are unconscious, Frost.
Yep. Wonderful.
Yeah,
We'll solve that shortly.
yep. You watch this thing just punch Frost into the ground.
That can't be good.
Oric, it's your turn.
I'm going swinging. Let's try this again. Better.
Nice.
Very consistent damage. This tree's splintering one way or another.
Let's see. That is. There's got to be a way for you to have that roll against their will save. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm going off of the proficiencies page with that.
Oh.
I even forgot to trigger my intimidating prowess.
Oh,
Ignore this. I'm just checking to see if it works that way. No, it looks like that doesn't trigger it either.
Alright, I have given you a demoralize intimidation action that should proc the will save. But we'll go with that going forward. That is a success. So he is frightened. So he is frightened 1. Hang on. I need to apply the damage that you've done. Okay, so you hit it once, did 18 damage. Hit it again, did consistent damage again. Okay. Alright. Frost. I need to look at what dying characters can do.
Die is the answer. Although, looking at the wounded attribute, it should actually be removed from Koali.
Why's that?
So I need to make
The wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you with treat wounds, or if you are restored to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes. I've actually done both of those to Quali since you went down. The other thing is, restore hit points to you with treat wounds is a thing I'm totally capable of, so I can actually clear it from Frost 2 on my turn.
Let's see.
Could he delay while dead? Because could he delay to the end of the turn?
He is. Let's see.
It says I need to make a recovery check at the start of my turn.
Yeah, because he is unconscious, he cannot make the conscious decision to delay. So go ahead and give me that recovery check.
What type of check would that be?
It is a flat check. Let's see. You roll a d20.
Alright.
No, actually he doesn't have to roll that right now. So under the getting knocked out section, as a player character, when you're reduced to 0 hit points, you're knocked out following effects. Move your initiative position to directly before the turn in which you were reduced to 0 HP, being dying 1 and then the rest of the stuff we already know. The key thing there is it gives all of us a turn to get him up before his first death check. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'm gonna back us up a bit so I can adjust his initiative.
I threw the relevant rule in the general chat. Because no, I was sitting here thinking, like, it feels weird that he's going to make a death check before I get a turn. And the answer is, that is weird. That's not how it works.
Alright, we do have an ad break starting soon, Kissick. Let's see if we can get your turn knocked out before that ad starts.
That's when you take. Nope.
You forgot to target. But that would have hit.
Oh, I didn't even see it pop in the chat, honestly.
I'm kind of imagining Miss Baker just kind of like slapping y'all in the face to try and wake you up while you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Was that a critical?
That was a critical miss.
Oh, sweet.
And that is a critical miss as well.
Alrighty, well, let's return.
Okay. We'll go ahead and wait for the ad to run. And then we'll take Koali's turn. So, drinks, bathroom. Kind of want the little timer thing that tells me when the ad's about to start. So I can watch the timer. There we go. The ad has started. So, y'all having a good time getting your butts beat?
Oh yeah. Love it.
I mean, there's a slight chance of death here, but honestly not a whole bunch of risk of party wipe.
Yeah,
We have to get fairly unlikely to all go down.
yeah. In hindsight,
Exponentially if it manages to pick me out, though.
Well, we've been missing a lot lately.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've been going ham on this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. It was the DM that was puppeting you that was missing a lot. Oh.
Probably
Storm.
Kissick again.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, my computer's just not behaving today. Like all those rolls that I did, I could not see a single one of those rolls.
Hmm.
Yeah, now they're loaded. Okay, cool.
Oh, Dragon, I did try to boot up Misery because Steam was acting like I still had access to it, but then it said, nope, error, can't run it, you don't have the license.
Ah.
What?
I got a notification from my security camera, like, motion detected, and I'm like, oh, what is it? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, the fuck is that thing crawling across my yard? I was like, oh, it was me an hour ago. Like, it didn't read my arms very well, so it looked just like a white blob, like wiggling across my yard.
You are your own cryptid, buddy.
Like, oh my god. I was excited there for a second. I was like, oh, I caught something. Like, oh no, it was me. My pasty ass setting off the fucking UV sensor.
Mistake self for cryptid, and that is a new thing.
That's a new low for old Andrew.
Alrighty, the ad is finished. Kuali, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a spell strike.
That sounded like that might have hit.
Okay.
Yay,
did.
connect.
Sorry, and I should have said I was using ignition.
I figured you were gonna use some sort of fire spell with your spell strike.
Yeah. But I should give him the habit of saying what it is first, frankly.
Alright, go ahead.
Because otherwise I can, wait till... technically the matter. Anyways.
Yo, my suspicion is ignition is gonna outdamage your bubble spells though, so...
Oh dang, look at Saribot go. Alright. That's a hit. And that is... Huh? Hang on. Okay. Let's see. This... Okay, so,
It's immune to or magic, isn't it? Because it's a fucking golem. Pain.
however, it does take... It does take the fire damage. Let's see. Yeah, instead of taking the damage that you roll, it takes a listed... most golems, the golem anti-magic, they'll be harmed by something, they'll be healed by something. and they'll be slowed by something. You guessed correctly that it is in fact harmed by fire.
It is made out of wood.
Oh, and a thing that they added to the golems is a lot of golems are now vulnerable to, like, specific spells.
That was a thing in 3.5 too.
But yeah, it took some fire damage. Are you applying the fire cascade? Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, although I kind of realized with some trepidation, Arcane Cascade is an action.
Yes.
I was doing it as free. It's fine. It's fixed now. That's my last action.
Okay, I do like the visual effect based on which cascade you're using. Alright. Okay, so that was a spell strike to cast ignition through your attack, and that was cascade. I believe that leaves one action. No, spell strike is a 2 action. Is it?
It is.
Okay, so that would be your turn. Go ahead and end it. Winnie. Quali appears to be on fire,
Okay.
as opposed to being covered in electricity this time.
Oh. Fair enough. I'm gonna shoot him. I'll reload first. I forgot to reload. I'm gonna reload first. And unfortunately, I can't load it with fire ammo, but I can use my arcane shot to do fire damage, so...
And let me just cue up a noise of you reloading real quick.
You don't have to do that. That's fine. Alright, gunshot incoming. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna...
Yeah, you only rolled a 6.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Oh man, if that had been 1 higher.
It actually needed to be 2 higher because she's almost certainly suffering cover penalties.
Damn it. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I clicked it. I'm stupid.
Okay, took 2 damage.
I do that.
Took 2 damage and takes the listed fire damage.
Alright. Well, reloaded shot. I guess I'll reload. Oh shit.
You hit it
Okay.
you hit it in a rather flammable burl.
God damn. Alright. Fantastic. That's my turn.
Quinty.
Alright.
Frost is in a
So I'm
pickle.
gonna take 3 pickles. All heal frost. Unfortunately, none of them have an actual heal attached. So you are gonna have to heal it by hand. So I step to avoid attacks of opportunity. no, wait. I figured out how to do it. I am hero pointing that. Good news, Frost. You heal 26 and then another 10. So you heal 36 total. One of those is a treat wounds, which removes your wounded. You convert quick to wounded. You are, however, still sitting on the ground, so you still have that problem. My turn is done.
Frost,
Frost.
would thou like to get up and punch?
Yes, he very much would.
You have dropped your sickle, but it's probably not worth the action to pick it back up.
Yeah, I'm not picking that back up. Fury blows this stick man. Love to see it.
You tickled it lightly.
Bro, he hit it. That's all Frost cares about.
Fair enough.
Alright, you have one action left.
And for a last action, you know what? Just for funsies, we're gonna go for a bite.
You haven't chewed on any good wood in a while.
Not want to be bit.
Raising.
And that's it. I just got back up.
14 damage.
You back down again?
Nope. I heal way more. Hey! Benediction and Triton just combined to make that a miss. Not that second one, though. Sorry. I'm not seeing any multi-attack penalty on these. Are these all without map?
No.
We might just be hiding the map from us.
Yeah, it's hiding the map from you.
Oh. Time to go, I guess.
Bye, Frost.
What is it with wood and not liking rats?
What
This
is
whole-
this thing's fucking, like, to hair? Jesus. These things are just, like, absolutely bodying us.
Everything that Frost has encountered that's been mainly wood does not like him.
Yeah, no, wood has been your guys' bane since this campaign started. If it's even remotely wood related, it just bodies the hell out of you.
Am I a joke to you? You got this big cat man wailing on the thing, and he's picking on the rat.
Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage.
Well, fuck you! I will not be ignored.
Fuck you, it's your turn. What you gonna do about it?
Pain. Lots of pain. Also, why did my character sheet go?
Did you hit escape?
Nah, I might have.
Actually, forewarning, that was a crit, so you are wounded 2 or dying 2. I don't remember which number.
Dying to.
And still, you are in worse position than you were before, Frost.
Yeah. Yeah.
As in, if I had not used treat wounds, you would be dead right now.
I bet.
Like, actually
Well.
dead. So, I made good healing choices, but I'm sad.
Man, I'm really glad I'm not launching grenades into this crowd right now.
Hits the grenade button.
Accidentally killing my friends.
Accidentally hits the grenade button on gun.
Okay, so with being frightened, is it still frightened, or can I reapply, or I kind of forget?
Do
how
you
that
have
works
something that
usually.
prevents frightened from going away on it?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think there are any such things at level 4. Those are definitely higher level.
Alright, then it is no longer frightened. It's especially not frightened because it just bodied Frost again.
Please, someone who did a total of 1 damage to it.
Taking on the literal guy, literally.
Oh, this thing did 1 damage to me?
And he's got a cute mouse companion? Fuck this dude.
The other guy with the big fuck off hammer and the chick that's on fire.
I mean, would you want to punch? Would you want to punch those two?
Okay, I'll start off with an intimidating prowess, or just intimidate them all. Fuck! What'd I do?
You intimidated. You got a 23.
That is a success.
Yeah. Apparently, scroll wheeling while holding Alt, I navigated back a page, so it popped me out of the server, so I gotta reload back in.
Alright. Well, you succeeded on the one thing you've done.
Excellent.
Nothing funny, Ghost?
I'll tell you once the fight's over.
Watch it be on like 1 HP right now.
I mean, I did do it. I mean, we've all done a fair bit of damage to it. I'd be surprised if it's not very hurt right now.
This is the part where I swing at it wildly and don't hit a goddamn thing. Or
As it-
you done with your turn?
No.
I had to reload back into the page because I fumbled. Okay, intimidated. I am swinging.
Hey. Some pretty good damage.
I feel like animation for Oric literally has his hammer in it. I don't know, I think it's cool.
Yes.
Did you set that up?
No.
I don't-
A lot of the weapon attacks are automatically made, and since he's using an Earthbreaker,
I'm swinging my mallet.
okay. It had 1 HP at the time of knocking out Frost.
Of course it did.
Speaking of Frost, you feel heal to full. It takes me 10 minutes. so we should wait 20, so that my cooldowns recover. Yes, 20 minutes go by, and Frost is full and no longer wounded. And for reference, the extra 10 minutes is to wait while the treat wounds cooldown goes down, specifically so if Frost gets down in the next fight, it's not, well, I can't clear the wounded.
That's what you get for ignoring me.
Man, I'm really glad no random students happened to wander in here at all while this was sitting here.
You did happen to notice that the lock was recently undone on the front door. Students were likely kept out.
Yeah, because the locks always kept a student out of a room. Anyways.
18 students haven't broken into this room.
No, there is no threat here at the Magambaya.
There's no Warren boss thing say. Alright,
There,
cool.
there's a door.
On this go.
Yeah, anything important around?
Let's check. Give me a perception check as you look around.
I know I'm in the other room, but I'll come in and help with that.
Less luck.
The room has been perceived.
All right. You find this was a chamber for the construction of talismans, and you find among the inert talismans 3 still functioning ones. A sneaky key.
Sorry, repeat that?
You find a couple of still functioning trinkets and talismans.
It literally is a sneaky key. Okay.
That's great.
2 feather step stones. And 1 rhino hide brooch.
Hey, Frost, hold this, and I push the rhino hide brooch into his hands. I'm not actually allowed to do that, but you should grab and use the rhino hide brooch, Frost.
Frost will take it with no complaints.
Oric, you should take the sneaky key, as I think you're the only one who does thievery.
I think I can, but he's definitely better off with it than me.
And then, I don't know, anyone can have feather stepstones. It's not a, there's clearly someone who should have this.
Right. Okay, so there is a door to the south, which looks like it might circle back to the door that was to the west in the first room, and then there's the door to the north in the previous room.
Yeah, the door to the north is definitely the way forward. That might be metagame knowledge, but that's definitely true. Do we want to go south? Now let's go north. We should go north.
About 10 minutes. Frost and meditate right quick.
Well, that
20 minutes was
yeah,
you to full.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was knocked out during that 20 minutes, though.
No, you were up immediately. It was the healing to full part that took time.
All right.
I've unfortunately moved myself behind Winnie and cannot retrieve myself. Thank you.
Right. Who would like to open the door to destiny?
Guess I want to go do tank things.
Yeah, I can do tank things.
All right. You open the door, you step in. Dusty shelves full of what appear to be old reagents line the walls. In one corner, a large pile of broken crates and old hay, presumably for transporting the alchemical equipment here. However, there is something larger and more prominent.
Oh, fucking. What? What?
There's a dragon in this room with doors smaller than the dragon. I
That's a
guess
snake.
That's a snake.
That's a big fuck off snake.
Nah,
He's a snake, so I might be able to go through this hole. This is a very small room for such a big creature, though.
maybe they were just sleeping in there.
I mean, snakes kind of do that.
Oh, I canceled the benediction because, well, we don't actually have it. You know what we should have done? We should have listened at the door. And if we know that we're sinking inside, we can precast buffs. In hindsight, we should be better adventurers than we currently are.
Like I literally have flashbangs. I don't know why it hasn't occurred to me to do that.
Yeah, that would be a good opener. Although, sadly, we don't get surprise rounds pretty much no matter what. So, like, even if we open the door and roll in a flashbang to start the combat, we don't actually get to do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the rules of Pathfinder 2e just said no, surprise rounds don't exist.
That's unfortunate.
I don't see why they did that. Surprise rounds weren't that busted. I say having specifically petrified a boss fight before the boss got a turn.
Rocket Tag Pathfinder 1e, I do think they were a problem. I don't think they're as big a problem in Pathfinder 2e, though.
Yeah, that was actually a very highlight moment for that character because it was my cohort who cast Flesh to Stone, and the creature rolled a nat 1. It would not have failed it any other way because it was a mythic creature.
I use surprise rounds quite a lot.
Kisset, Koali, and Auric haven't rolled.
Yeah.
Are we playing out this fight? Because it is quite late.
I want to at least get initiative rolled before we call it.
So, fun facts, the Emperor Cobra has a higher initiative result than I get on a natural 20.
Yeah.
This thing is dexterous as fuck.
I mean, it's all decks, right?
That's our hope. The other option is we're about to get our shit kicked in.
Of course it goes first. Alright, fine.
That's been kind of the name of the game with these combats is they just win on initiative.
It's because they're higher party level than we are.
Alright.
Again, it's they're stronger monsters than we are effect, which is fine. It's part of the balance. There are 6 of us.
Alrighty. We are going to go ahead and call it for today, and I'm willing to bet the stream did some wibbly nonsense. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. Let me go ahead and take us to the closing page, and we are going to raid out. Let's see who is available to raid out to. Let's see. Dragon, since you're the birthday half cork, who do you think we should raid out to between looks like Baco and Good Sir Rage?
Let's show some let's show Baco some love.
All right. All right, everybody, we are going to be raiding Baco the Shork. Be sure to get your scuba gear ready. And let's go. Thank you all for coming. You all have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Yep.